fellow sports lovers, and welcome to another episode of Timeout, the show anybody can watch about sports, stats, facts, and everything in between, from a fan point of view. I'm your host, Charlie, so let's go to get this ball rolling. Timeout. Let's talk about some sports. Baseball edition. How did I miss that? Well, the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen, finally got loose of the Mets fishing pole and swam away with a victory, 7-3. Also in Florida, the Rays stung the Yankees one more time, slipping away with a 3-2 win in 13th inning in overtime. Also, the Pirates looted and plundered the Cubbies with an 8-1 win, and finally the Angels soared over the Athletes with a 6-3 win. Timeout. Let's talk about this. The Miami Marlins came into Miami Stadium yesterday feeling a little worried, which is understandable going against the big bullies of the North, the Mets, who have been picking on them lately a lot. But not to fret, big fish like Stanton and Ichiro stepped up to the mound and showed Murphy and his Mets how to play ball in Miami, swimming away with the victory, 7-3. If the Marlins keep this up, I see them winning a lot more games. The Rays came into New York yesterday feeling a little squeamish, especially because the Yankees have beat them their last few encounters. But with Rays superstars like Longoria and Headley trying to keep their stingers ready and armed, they stung the Yankees and slipped away with the 3-2 win in the 13th inning. If the Rays keep this up, I feel like they can definitely swim into a lot more victories. Cubbies versus the Pirates. Man, what a battle. Especially two teams that cannot give up attitude. With the Pirates head captain, Mr. McClutchin, making his 1,000th hit yesterday and stealing bases left and right, beating the Cubbies 8-1 in Chicago. And finally, the Angels came into Oakland last night with a hope and a prayer. With angelic studs like Michael Trout and Abier soaring those balls all the way into the skies, the Angels beat the Athletes 8-3. What you watching? So there's so much baseball going on right now, and unfortunately I don't have the time to watch all of it. So here are my picks to watch for this Thursday. At 1:45, you have the Cardinals going against the Phillies. Can the Cardinals add one more win into Busch Stadium, or will the Phillies get that idea out of their head? Tune in to find out. At 7:10 tonight, you have the Braves going against the Reds. Can the Braves cut the Reds' chances of winning in Atlanta in half? Tune in to find out. And finally, at 8:10 tonight, we have the Tigers trying to pounce and attack on the Royals. Or will the Royals give them the royal treatment? Tune in to find out. Back in the day. Okay, fellow sports lovers, here's a little history lesson for you. Today, April 30th, in 1922, Charlie Robinson of the Chicago White Sox threw a perfect game against the Detroit Tigers. Well, that's my show, sports lovers. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to go ahead and like it, you can click the like button. If you want to subscribe, you can click the subscribe button. If you want to leave a comment, you can below the video here. Or you can reach me on Facebook at Charles Cowan Timeout or on Twitter at TimeoutNow87. Until next time, time out. Let's talk about some sports.